Boom, 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 boom. Okay, just waiting for people to come in. Okay. Well, if you're watching this on recording when it's finished, sorry about the pause. I've got two screens. I don't know which one to use. Do I use this one? Sorry about the clicking sound. Do I use this one? Or do I use this one? This one? Or this one? They both got me chat on the screen. So, there you go. If you're watching this when it's already done and finished with playing, then comment below. Anyone here yet? No. Yay. Boom. So a good thing is I can edit this bit out when it's all done and finished. So it's 3 minutes past 7. Doopy-doopy-doo. If you watch this rewound at the beginning, there's nothing to talk about yet. Waiting for people to turn up. As you do. Okay. Let's go to this big screen, shall we? This one does look better actually. Tell you, if anyone comes in now and watches this, I don't know what they expect, I don't know. So, hello. Do I have to move my live cursor? Let's have a look. Live. I'll move that across to that side. Okay. We'll see in a second. Ta-da. Look at that, it's magic in it. OBS is magic. Okay. It is on into public. It's public. It's here. Broadcasting live. Okay. Sit here and wait. So, okay. For those who are watching when it's pre-recorded, this is my the change screen. This is my schedule from this weekend onwards. Anyone else watching yet? No. And if you want to become a patron, then that's the patron information. If you want to be a patron and help, then please go to my Patreon page. All money will go towards buying more equipment and 100% into the channel. Link in my description. And then my patrons. So anyone here yet? Anyone here yet? Okay. Hello. I'm hoping the chat works. I'm hoping that. Oh, 1 second. Let me just. Let me see. Will the chat pop up? Oh, look at that. There you go, Tim. You're now on screen. It's going well. It's going really well. Tim, before we watch that, do you think the screen at the moment is good, or would you like something a bit like that one there? I have to change the camera a bit, but there. Was that better or that one better? I think this one's nice, you get more, but that one is very Halloweeny, you know. And what do you think of the chat on the screen as well? It's good when editing. There you go, I'll leave it on this screen anyway. I've been having so much fun with OBS. I've even got a screen for reacting to stuff, because Sunday I'm going to be live streaming at 7 PM, but it's going to be interactive. So I'll be looking at Reddits and websites and things like that. Is the picture and video okay, first of all? The most important thing, Tim. Am I a-okay? Yeah, okay. Hopefully this is yeah. Okay, right then. So the sound must be okay then. Oh, how are you anyway, Tim? I hope all is well. But I said, like, yeah, I've been experimenting with looking at websites whilst I'm live, and I've got some Reddit saved for Sunday to look at comedy and fun stuff, just to react to some Reddits. Bit of a delay. Yeah, okay, bit of a delay. There's a delay with the text. I know this, how can I change it? I don't know. Delay for the text, you mean, on the screen, or, yeah. But hey, for me it's about 5 or 10 second delay from when I speak until you see it. So unless the chat is delayed as well, I don't know. I'll have to look at the settings again. I've been experimenting with OBS, so I might have changed the settings by mistake. So yeah, so that's how it takes that. Yeah, I can see it on the OBS screen before it appears on my video. So yeah, I think it's the latency, but I can't change it now. So you have to cope with text being 10 seconds behind. So you see, I get to see when you see it. See, when I get to see it, when I do get to see it, I'm confused now. So you know what delay I get. Oh dear me, it's been a crazy week. Today was the last working day in Ashford for me, because the Ashford shop closes Saturday, and yeah, I've got some really good 4K video of the shop in Ashford. I'm going to edit over the weekend, so, but it'll be 4K, but it'll be compressed into 1080p, and yeah, just for the time being anyway. But yeah, so I'm hoping that'll be alright. Oh, it's yeah, I was going to get the video of the sea here when I got back, from the train station, and the English Channel is so rough. I was going to get my phone out to video it, but the phone would have blown away. So, but you know what you can imagine what it's like. But yeah, it's the wind has picked up here pretty badly. Yeah. So yeah, you're on the opposite corner to me, aren't you? I'm at the France end. You're at the other end of England, aren't you? So yeah. So you both get the strong winds. Oh. So it looks like it's only me and you then, Tim. I don't know. Nothing I can do as well, if I can do it, is I can interact with this and then show who's participants. So it just shows who's actually here, rather than the chat. So I can check that now and again. See, so when a few people come in, I can find out who's here. You see, that's quite interesting. See, I'm learning quite a lot. I had to lower the bit rate, so hopefully it won't be so, because I kept getting slow and connection and stuff like that last week. So I put it down a bit, so hopefully it should be okay. North Coast, yeah. No, I know when I was little, my mum took me to Devon or Cornwall. I can't remember exactly where it was. I was young, and I loved it. I remember the scenery and stuff. I think it was Cornwall. I loved it. It was fantastic. But I was so young. I couldn't. It's just like when you can remember a dream, and that kind of fuzziness. It's like that. My favourite place is Loch Lomond in Scotland. Some beautiful places in Scotland. But yeah, it's been mad today, the Ashford. Getting the train for the last time. Well, the last time for a working day. You know. Wow. Still only me and you, mate. There you go. You don't need anyone else, do we? What I'd love to do one day when I suss it out is to like chat interview people. You know, maybe one day I could get you on camera, get you audio or on camera and have a live webcam chat or something. I don't know. I'd like to do that one day. I know you can use Discord to do audio, but I don't know. Hello, Jacks in the UK. How are you doing? There might be a 10-second delay when you type and it's on the screen. I've got to suss it out yet. Oh dear. Yeah. So you've seen the delay that I get. My 10 seconds for your text to be on the screen, but that's the delay I get as well. Yeah, I've got to suss it out. I don't use Skype. I use, but yeah, I could Skype. I've got Skype anyway because it was built into Windows. So yeah, I'll have to suss it out. But it would be good to have like a little natter and chat, you know. Don't know if anyone else would be up for that. I don't know. You know, like a live phone call, wouldn't it? Like a talk radio. That'd be quite interesting. So that's what my dream on YouTube is to do that kind of stuff, you know, to talk to people, chat to people live, you know, audio or video or something like that. I don't know, just it's more, I don't know, be like a chat show. Like a podcast, you know, big podcast. That'd be quite interesting. Yeah. So is it going okay? So Jax, what you been up to? Anything exciting? Loving your videos, great videos. I've done a few video shorts coming back on the train. Don't know if anyone's seen them yet, I don't know. That's for YouTube, just the train trip back, and there's a, between Folkestone West and Central, there's a massive a graveyard, and I want to go there with my neck on a cap and just a bit of spookiness, you know. But you see it on the shorts, you see a little clip, a little snippet of the graveyard and stuff. So just only down the road. One day I've got a week off in November, so I'm hoping to go to Pluckley Forest and then do some kind of spooky things. I've been okay, Jax. Hope it was good. I've been to college for years. I do excuse any sounds in the background. Don't forget I live in a working community, so you're going to get voices and doors slamming and people talking in corridors. So if you hear it, just ignore it. Yeah, what are you studying? Anything good? God, what did I study? I mean, I did college work. Whilst I've been here, I've done like a customer service. So I did team work, team building qualifications. I've got business admin and things like that from the past. When I did office work, I used to love working in offices. When I first got me Alton Towers job, I really applied for the admin, but they didn't want me, because when I got there I had to have 3 interviews, pick 3 categories: admin, games and rides. And admin was my first, then games and rides. I didn't want to do them, but the admin one didn't want me, so I thought okay. And then now that so I got the the game, so I thought I'll try it, something different. So I went from office work to working at a theme park with yeah, it's interesting. So is this broadcast still going okay? It says excellent condition. Stream health, it's good. I can just look at the stream health. Audio stream currently 8 lower than the recommended bit rate. Oh no, don't know. Viewer activity. It's good what you can look at on this. Current viewers. Okay. Stream settings. Let's have a look. Can I do this still? Yeah, you see, look, they've got me, Jackson UK, and Turbo Team. But it's weird though, because on the OBS it says there's no one here. See the delays, it's mad, isn't it? Anyway, back to the chat. When I changed it, did you see it as well? Did it change for you as well on the screen? Yeah, it's you seem very relaxed with live chat. Yeah, because I'm relaxed because that could be me. And the past year, well, year and a half, has been tricky for everyone, hasn't it, with the pandemic and stuff like that. And I can feel I feel like I could be more myself now that we've been open up for a while, and my mental health's getting better, you know, getting to be able to control my mental health better, which is a bonus, big bonus. Motor mechanics, wow, that's cool. I've never been interested in cars. To me, they're just 5 wheels. No, it was no one here who did that. I asked people here. It was no one who lived here, but it could have been, but I do not know. I mean, I've been trying to suss out how to use OBS bots, which would pinpoint stuff like that and tell them to stop it and things like that. But I can do it myself. I can click on the name and block them and stuff like that. But I wanted to give them a chance, but this chat was going at a pace that I couldn't keep up. Yeah, so I hope they don't come back this week, you know. But I'm sure it was someone here, but they won't admit it. So the problem, everyone here knows that I'm YouTube. The staff watch my videos, and you know, many times I've done a video about the Emmaus and I'm about to edit it, you know, but it's understandable. But so that's why this Emmaus series I'm doing is taking the time, because I've got to make sure that I don't put anything in there. I'm not going to ditch, because I love the places. It's my life, you know. But you know, you've got to be careful what you talk about. You don't, you know, it's anything really, isn't it? So yeah, so I do plan doing something, maybe the history of Hotchcliffe Fort, the history of Emmaus, but not this Emmaus kind of thing, you know. Just the Hotchcliffe Fort is just a historic building. That's where we live in. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So now it says, let's have a look. Yeah, OBS is right now. 3 people. It just takes time catching up. Yeah, I tried to use the Streamlabs, which is an alternative version of this for gamers and stuff like that, because you can have better background images and setups. But even though I've got a powerful laptop, it wouldn't it wouldn't work properly. So you need a better laptop, of course. It uses more system resources. But anyway, I'm alive. I'm here. It's all that counts. Even if you have to even if I have to use my phone, you know, at least I'm here. I just like to do something, you know, I like to do a good live stream if I'm doing one, you know, not just me on the screen. Building history will be a good yes, that's what my plan is. I mean, I've got footage anyway, you know, from this place and stuff like that, so I've got lots of footage I can use. So yeah, I know. Yes, that's a laptop fan. Yeah, I do have one of those you put underneath, the fans you put underneath, and I think last week or the week before you could hear it in the background. Yeah. So yeah, nothing I can do about that. I mean, when I've got this desk, and when I use a mouse, it pushes down on the, so you can hear clicking from that. So I'm trying not to do that so much. But hey, you live and learn, don't you? These things happen for a reason. So, what's your next plan for filming then, Jax? Is it anywhere good? Yeah, one of these days our paths will cross. I mean, remember last time it was at the Drop Widout, wasn't it, when they had the open day? And I was there. This is like going back years ago, wasn't it? And I saw you there, I had a bit of a chat. But yeah, I was bumping into each other one day. I did, as I was saying, Jax, I was in Ashford today. It's the last day me working there for the shop, because the shop closes Saturday. So I did a video, 4K video of walking through Ashford, the town, and I got the 4K camera on a gimbal. So I was trying to use it without people noticing I was filming, because you know it's still that thing, vlogging in public and recording in public. It's still a bit of a taboo thing, isn't it? I mean, if I was in when I go to London, I'm happy pointing the camera in the face and, you know, chatting and God knows what. But when it comes to your local town, it's a bit different. You don't seem so confident and positive. You know what I mean. Okay. Hear me nattering on. 26 minutes been alive for. I live in a super old estate. I remember years ago my sister lived in an old barn converted to a house. So when you said close the door, do you live in a barn? I'm like, yeah, you do. I love the countryside. I love that sort of. In Kent you got a lot of countryside, but I miss the Stafford countryside because you don't get the sea air, the sea breeze. It's just the middle of England. The countryside, you can just walk, and yeah, it's so nice and relaxing. You know, you see the horses in the field, cows in the field. There used to be a place near me when I lived in Stafford that it was like sweet corn in there, and it was all open. You can go in there and nab your sweet corn and run, but I didn't do that then. I film early in the morning to avoid people. That's how I wish I still lived in the countryside, because I could just go out my door 10 minutes down the road and you're in the countryside where there's no one there. So I do miss that. That's why I love your videos, Tim, because most of them in the countryside, and it's like, oh, it's nice. Here it's like a few bus trips away to get to, it's the countryside's okay, but it's not so, I don't know, it's not so, what do you call it, sparse? I don't know. That's what I miss about working at Alton Towers. The countryside was out there. So, anyway, here's me going off on a tangent. Oh, I did write a few things down to chat about, but I don't know where my notepad is. So what do you think of Sunday? Do the live stream. We're doing a live stream on a Sunday at 7 o'clock, but it's going to be chat, but it's going to be like looking at webs, looking at Reddits and funny stuff, things that I found online, and I can broadcast it live when I'm chatting, so I can show you and have a laugh and just find funny things to interact with. Just so it gives, rather than me sitting here talking, every Sunday I'll be interactive chat, but every Thursday I'll be this chat. What do you think of that? Now I know how to do it, and I've been practicing and that. Struggling with a Vikings video at the moment. Oh, okay. Ooh, what are you trying to find? B-roll or footage and stuff? Vikings. Wow, you don't see... I don't know, that's one thing I never search for on YouTube. Vikings. So, Jackson, UK. Where's the place you would like me to film next? I've got Sunday off, so I want to go out somewhere Sunday, depending on the weather. Ooh. The Vikings invaded Devon. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a good video. Yeah. There's lots in Dover I could film about. You know, I'd like to do about the boat they found in there when it's in the museum. Do a video about that and stuff like that. But I've got to research and stuff like that. It's just finding time to research because I work 9 to 5. You know, here in the shop, and by the time I finish work, it's like, okay, I'm knackered. It's just finding time. I need to strategise my YouTubing a bit more, I think, and because if you've seen my schedule, which I can put up on the screen, studio mode. Let's have a look. So that's going to be my schedule. Oh, it's a volume a bit too loud. Yeah, it's like Mondays, weekly vlogs and health. Wednesday is going to be, because I'm going to edit, as you may have seen, I edit these videos down into 15 or 20 minutes. And I'll do it for the Sunday one as well. Once this Sunday is over with, next Friday, you'll see. And then, yeah. So it's mainly so I'm not filming so many videos, I'm editing live streams. So I'm planning on doing a bit of research on things when I can, you know, between that time. Let's get back to main screen. So yeah, so that's the schedule. I mean, it took me all last weekend to suss it out to get that done. So I'm hoping it's going to be good. I've also done this one. This one you'll be this is my new Patreon shout outs. So there you go. I might add that to the end of my videos or something, I don't know. Or yeah, or just put it on the screen now and again, I don't know. What do you think of that, Tim? I don't know, what do you think? I love OBS, it's great. Let's get this screen moved. So the screen's everywhere on my monitor. I've only got one monitor. I haven't got, you know, some people have 2 or 3 monitors. I've only got one. Yeah. I need a bigger room. When I finally leave the mayor's to get my own place, I've got plans. There's going to be definitely a room just for YouTubing. I'm gonna, because I've got that green screen there, you can see, but I want to paint it all green. How do you do those screens? See, that's one thing I can do on Sunday. I can do like a little OBS, what I've learned on OBS, and I can show it live how I do things. Would that be interesting, Tim? I don't know. I mean, if you've got Windows, I works on Linux as well, and OBS is a free software, and I'm using it now for when I record vlogs, because of my webcam. I've got the webcam which is 1080p and whatever, and as you can see the picture quality is really good, and the audio is coming from this microphone, and yeah, but OBS is now sussed it out. It's like, wow, you know, it's good. I wish I could have done this years ago when I first started YouTubing, but my old laptop was so slow it wouldn't. I tried OBS on that, and it was like the tortoise and the hare. You know what you call it? The tortoise was so slow. There was a Viking boat at Pegwell Bay. Oh, okay. Where's Pegwell Bay? I could Google it, but it means leaving the screen. Well, this at least I've got two of my favourite people in it anyway, so I'm happy. Yeah, there we go. The only problem with OBS is you've got to be careful what button you press. I could press the wrong button and it could end it, or it could just, you know, do a bit of silliness. So a lot of practice, because good thing about OBS is though, you can stream it or you can record. So you can record like you are streaming, but it just saves it to a file. So you can pretend you're live streaming and just record it and check it back, make sure everything works. So that's how I use that for doing videos and vlogs and stuff. Yeah. Well, it's not bad. Drop frames only 0.4%, so I'm happy with that. Yes, let's put yeah. Oh, the artwork stuff. Oh, that's I cheat on that. You see, I just Google and green backgrounds, because I'm doing Vlogtober, so I needed something Halloweeny. I want to create a Halloween opening sequence as well, and what it is, I just Google searched Halloween stuff, then I just got some Halloween fonts, and I added it together onto Canva, which is a so free bit of, yeah, so free. You can do so much free on it that you've got to pay, but I create thumbnails on that, which I could also do a tutorial on one of the Sundays, show you how to do thumbnails. You know, Canva is a brilliant bit of software. I used to use it years ago, but they've changed it a lot now, and it's so good. I'm also a YouTube Premium member now, so I don't get commercials, which is a blooming bonus. But when I react now, I don't have commercials to edit out. What about film The Other Side of Western Heights? Is there another side? I don't know. I've got to suss it out. I don't do heights. I try. No. What would be a laugh is me videoing my next attempt at walking up Shakespeare Cliff, and you can see how much of a chicken I am. Oh, yeah, I just couldn't do it. I've been on the top of Mount Snowdon when I was 13, but I can't go up Shakespeare Cliff. Figure that out. Yeah, film in a town. I don't mind doing that, but I don't really want to film where I live, because they're coming shopping here, and it's just a bit. That's what I mean. In London, no problem, because I don't know anyone there, and half the people in London film themselves anyway. But when it comes to hometown, I mean, at Canterbury I can do it. In Canterbury, Ashford, I did it today in Ashford, even though I hid the camera a little bit, But yeah, let's say in November when I got the week off, I want to go to a few places and see and film lots of outdoor stuff, which, you know, I want to do more outdoor, even though it's autumn. I love the autumn colours, you know, things like that. Oh, am I stuttering? I'm looking at the live. It's a bit. Can I do anything about that whilst I'm online? I don't know. It's going a bit bonkers. The problem is when I do this and when it saves it to after it's been live and saved it, you don't get any problems. Bit of a nuisance. It's fucking right, hopefully not interfering with the so look, see if I can lower it a bit. I don't know. Okay. Is that going to be a pain? I don't know. It's a nuisance. Let me know what the stream's doing, because when I look, it's very stuttery. On the way to I like Ramsgate, Broadstairs. I used to go to Margate a lot in the summer because I know it's not the best place, but the beach is nice. I've done a few videos in Margate. It's not bad here. It's only £7.50. One of those South East Explorers. You can go to Herne Bay, Whitstable, you know, Margate. Okay, no data. Execute. I think there's a lot of people using the internet at the moment here, so that's why it's a bit choppy. Oh, what was it? In the southeastern, is it? Oh, okay. Beckwell Bay. I'll suss it out one day. Pluckle is my main priority at the moment, though. Oh. You know, it's a problem with the internet. It's a bit of a pain in the proverbial. Maybe I have to move my laptop a bit to get a better signal. But let me know what it's like anyway. At the moment it says it's YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. So are you experiencing buffering? Jolly good show. Is there any way to watch myself? Can I share? No. Create a highlighted video? No. Is there a way I can watch this? I know what I can do. Where's my phone? A second. I need to create a be right back sign. Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking. I'm gonna load it up on my phone and watch my phone and see what it's buffering like. I mean, I'm still learning all this stuff. I need to change the settings, some of the settings, I think. So let's see. Turn the volume down. I don't want to hear myself echo. Right. Okay, and if I keep the phone there and I can look at myself. Oh, sounds bad, doesn't it? Okay, so when you started YouTubing, Turbo Tim or Jackson UK. Is it? How did you find editing? How did you find? Me, it was like I didn't like looking at myself. I didn't like, you know. Oh yeah, it's buffering as always. Buggers. Doesn't matter what internet I'm using, really. No. Yeah, it's stuttering quite a bit, isn't it? Oh, little buggers. How can I deal with that then? Oh. Yeah. Need to suss this out. I can try and suss it out live, can't I? Okay. Okay, streaming. No. Encoder. Yeah. Some of it I can't change. Lowest I can go is 15. Okay. Don't know what that'll do. Okay. I don't know. The picture might be a bit more naffer, but I don't know. It's one of the things. So I go Samfire quite a lot. I like Samfire, but the only problem with that is in the summer you can't get away from the heat. There's nowhere to go to get away from it, you know. So there's no, you're out there in the wide open, and the only place to escape it is in that little tower thing which is locked because of COVID. But I do like Samfire. I've done a few videos there. I also got a slap wrist once ago. This is going back 5 years. I bought a new phone, and I walked through the tunnel, that 5-minute long tunnel, and I was testing the flash out. I was taking photos, and I got to the bottom of it, and the security guard was going, "Oh no, you can't do that. You're going to need photos due to safety reasons." So I had to stand there deleting. Anyway, I'm checking back the footage. It seems okay now. Okay, I lowered the bitrate a bit more, so the picture will be a bit more yakkier, but I do apologise for that. So yeah, so I do like Samfire. It's good. Let me know if the picture is better for you, but I'm looking at my watch on my phone, and my phone's not buffering now. But yeah, give it 5 minutes. Anyway, let's pause that. I don't use my 4G data. So yeah, is everything looking okay? So you can hear doors closing in the background. Oh, I can change the live chat. Oh, okay. Top chat, some messages such as potential spam may not be visible, or live chat, all messages are visible. Let's put it on that one. See what that does. See if it. I found it odd listening to myself in edit. Yeah. It took me about a year and a half to get used to seeing me on video editor, and now it's like it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I'm not vain and stuff like that. I'm not a narcissist, but you know, I used to hate it. It used to really bug me. You know, some of the edits in the early days were a bit naff. But now I edit it without thinking. I just edit it, blah 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 blah, and that's it, done. So editing doesn't take me long, but because I didn't cut much out the videos, but now I'm starting to cut more of the quiet bits out, more of the ums and ahs and so's and stuff, because I do say so a lot and a lot, which most people do. Yeah. This is mad, and it's good fun. See, there's only a few, was 3 in here, but that's good enough for me. Good enough for me, unless someone else has joined in yet, I don't know. No. The one thing I tried podcasting years ago as well, and I joined a podcasting site, but I missed the video. I know you can do podcasts now with videos, which people do. That's what I want to aim for. That's what I said. I want to chat to people, voice or webcam, and that's what I want to do one day. Okay, who's in there? We've got someone new. Have we got someone new? Let's have a look. No, me, Jackson. Okay. I found it easy editing on my phone. Yeah, I've tried many editors on the phone, but I love the laptop. I love the more freedom you got with a laptop or PC editing. The phone, I don't know, it's just too fiddly for me. Everything is too compact, and video editors I subscribe to Filmora, so I use that, and I've tried using the free ones and stuff like that, but Filmora, I love it, it's great. I'm trying to get a scene done without an edit. Yeah, I've started, because I've studied B-roll, how to do good B-roll, and they say, like, if you're going to do film and carry on filming, don't do it, film that little scene, stop and film again, and stop and film again. Oh, I couldn't do on top of that. I couldn't do on the top of the hill at Sandfire Hill. That would kill me. Oh my god, no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Just the thought of it makes me cringe. Couldn't do that. I like walking to the other end of Sandfire Hill where the beach is. That's good. You could touch the wall. You could touch the white cliffs. But no, me and cliff edges don't mix. I got vertigo, so going up and down the stairs is worse enough for me. Standing at the edge of a cliff and looking down, I get dizzy, I'd fall, because I can't control myself. Vertigo just takes over. That's why I can't do ladders. If I go up a ladder and feel like I'm falling, I would fall and not grab hold of the ladder, because my brain won't think of it. It's gotten worse for the years. My mum had it. My mum said that one day I'll get it, and it gets worse when you get older. It's like having an ear infection, really, but not that bad. Huh? When the vertigo happens, it feels like you've got ear infection. Is it still playing okay? It's great. I mean, I love it. It's great. I'm going back and forth through everything now. It still says excellent. Stream is healthy. Yeah. I think I may have sussed it for the time being. It's since 7:44. It's been stream is healthy. So yeah, just the pitch quality might not be. That's all. I like cliffs from a distance. I like looking at cliffs when I'm on a boat, leaving Dover, or going to France. From a distance, it's brilliant. Tunnel across the road and the footpath, that's... So you know all the best places, Jackson. I mean, yeah, I've been at Western Heights, I've filmed Dover, but some of the videos you looked at, I'd love to go there, I'd love to go to them places. And I'm proud the channel's doing well. I mean, it's increased, subscribers increased. I need to sort my channel out, really, because most of my subscribers came from when I did music reactions for Dimash and Morissette Mon, who are Filipino singers. That's where I got my 99% of my subscribers from. But now I've stopped doing it, I've still got them subscribed. So if I take that away, I reckon I've got about 200 genuine subscribers. But most of them maybe don't watch YouTube anymore. What do you do the soundfire? Yeah. That's cool. I like that idea. That's good. I like that. Yeah. So I can be down the bottom of Soundfire and then she can she can be at the top. I do like that. Good thinking. I've both live streamed at the same time. Yeah, I was mentioned earlier, when I was 13 I went to the top of Mount Snowdon, and then I was scared of heights then, but with that it was when you looked down on the rocks, the big and small rocks, you couldn't tell the distance until you saw a little red car go past them. Yeah, so you couldn't really, the depth was a bit confusing, so I coped with that one. It's when you look down and see the clouds below you. That was beautiful. I wish I had a camera in them days, I wish I could have videoed all, yeah. That's a good shout at each other, yeah. When I come back from Ashford, going to Ashford, coming back, the train goes past Samfire Home, and they've got cattle there, they've got cows there at the moment and stuff. Just go there and just film a cow, interview a cow, maybe I can go there and just get the camera and just talk to the cow and go, hello, speak to the camera. Did that in Scotland once. There was a field full of Highland cows, and you get out, when my mum was alive and stuff, and I got out of the car, I went to these Highland cows and looked at them. They looked like there were things in costumes, but I said to them, hello, I said, say hello back, and they all went, looked at me like, okay. Oh, got some good memories of Scotland. I've been to the highest village in Scotland at Monlockhead. That was amazing. That was, you could pan for gold there. That was amazing. I've got photos of that somewhere. I'll have to dig it out and do a little OBS slideshow. So yeah, so the stream is still going alright. Nothing's gone wrong since 7:44. So I'm happy. I've got a like. Yes, hit that like button, please. If you haven't hit it already, give it a hit. You know you want to. Yeah, I must have sussed it out. I don't know. I think there's still a 10-second delay, but I can suss it out next time, because there's 3 settings. There's normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency. One of them, I think it's the ultra low one, which is a 15-second delay, but it's more stable. I might try that next time, so the delay will be a bit longer, but you're gonna, baby balls gone out one day, wife came out to find them licking the car. Did you video it? On my years ago when I started doing YouTube, I did videos not showing me, just like when I went to places like Chesington and stuff, and I took a video of just around the fact it was around the other side of Western Heights. As you go back down the town, down the hill, there was a field uphill that there's lots of bulls, and this crazy me up today. I wish I still got the video. And this bull was headbutting the other bull up the bum with its horn, and it was like shoving his leg, and that got lots of views. I just found that comical. I wish I still had it. I don't know, maybe I've got it somewhere, I don't know, but if I do find it, I'm definitely going to upload that and do a little comedy reaction to it. But yeah, things like that. And I did have a helicopter ride. You know, when the regatta used to be 2 days in Dover, and one of the lads who was here, he knew the company who did the helicopters rides, and he got me on a helicopter ride. And first time I've ever been into any aircraft, I've never been in a plane, but a helicopter. I loved every second of it. It went over the Dover Castle, twice as high. You see, look down. I know I got the video somewhere. I think I might have already done a reaction to the video, because this is going back years ago. So yeah, that's madness. Will you do caves or tunnels or Western Heights? I don't know what's up there. I mean, I don't know. Caves and tunnels. As long as I don't have to crawl on my hands and knees, I'm okay. And here's another bit of my past as well. I used to be a youth worker before I got the job at Alton Towers, and we went on an out of bounds weekend, and you know, we have to build a raft to go across the water. You have to create something to put an egg in. So you threw the egg out the window and the egg didn't crack. So you had this like all these bits of wood and God knows what, and you had to make this kind of like device. And we actually do caving, and I was literally petrified before we went down. I was scared, and I showed it. I didn't hide it. I was scared, and I got the equipment on. I thought I've got to do it because I've got to show these kids that adults can do these things. But walked down there. We didn't have to crawl down. It was all you could walk. It was in Derbyshire, and you could walk. Didn't have to crawl or that kind of stuff. So it was an experience I'll never forget, because you get down to so far, and then you're told to turn we had torches, as you do, safety. We were about to turn the torches off, and it was like scary because it was black as anything, so dark, and I come back out of there and I loved it. I wanted to go back down. I just loved it so much. It was just an experience. It was like a thrill of seeing or inside the caves and stuff like that. It was, I loved it. It was fantastic. So there you go. I faced the fear, and so the only time I've faced the fear and conquered it, really, I think, apart from mental health, that's a story and a half, isn't it? But yeah, anyway, he's still there. I haven't made you fall asleep. Here's me talking. I'm not looking at the chat. So, what kind of caves and tunnels? I mean, I've done the Grand Shaft, and that scared me because the paths, the steps aren't even; they're all uneven and stuff. And when I had the old camera I had, you got the windows, aren't you? The open windows. I'd put my camera and put it down, looking down or looking up. So that's the way I saw it. Even at Dover Castle, you got the thing you can walk on that goes over the edge of the cliff. I just put my camera and pointed it down. Then I watched the recording. But yeah, I would do caves or tunnels as long as I didn't have to crawl on my hands and knees. Yeah, that's a long way of answering that question, isn't it? Thank you for ticking the likes. I mean, I know that there's not as many as last week watching, but I've got 2 people. That's definitely good enough for me. So I'm happy that there's no returning silly people. But it would be nice to see Breakat and some other Silly Sue. Apparently Silly Sue lives in Dover, doesn't she? But I don't know. I reckon I've bumped into her many times in Dover. Anyway, she's not turned up this week, so. Then again, yeah. I'm running out of things to say now. How long have we been online for anyway? Let's have a look. 1 hour and 3 minutes. Wow. Goes fast. God, it's 8 o'clock. So I'll keep these settings as they are. And hopefully. Here's another quick question. I know I'm asking so many questions, but is everything working okay? Oh, everyone's still there. Can you still hear me, see me? And is the pitch quality changed at all? I did watch on my phone, but you know, the phone is just anything looks good on the phone. So I shall sit here and wait for a comment. Good. As long as the pitch is okay. I mean, I don't mind the bitrate being a bit low. Because I've learnt a lot about that as well. I've learnt a lot about why changing the bitrate helps. It helps. The keys you don't have to call under. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. You need to tell me where they. I need to find out where they are. Yeah. I'll have to Google it. There's lots of Dover. I mean, I've been here 14 years nearly. There's still loads I haven't seen. I just wish you could record in the Dover Castle tunnels. I'm drinking Oasis Citrus. Don't know what I did before. I'll let you know. Just wonder what I'm drinking. It's nice and refreshing. Yes, Jack's tour guide. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. Do a map to the stars. Yeah, Hollywood style. God, it is delayed, isn't it? I'll just see myself pick up the bottle of Oasis. It's like, that is quite a few seconds delayed. Blooming heckers, man. Okay. Yeah. What else? What have I done? Oh, I'll change the picture. The Halloween one. This is the one I'm going to use when I do reacting to Google. You've still got the chat on the screen, but there's going to be the Google will be on there, and of course the full screen. And I did start off with this one, so just in case you miss that, Jack's. This is the alternative main chat screen, but we chose this one instead. Getting 10 seconds then plus 10 seconds. Well, at least I'm here. No. Maybe because I've changed the bit rate, it's made it even more of a delay. But you know, at the end of the day, you'll still get to read your messages, so yeah. I'll keep sussing out. I'm still learning OBS anyway, so I'm still learning all that. So the internet here has improved so much, but it's still limited when people are using PlayStations and you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, Fire Sticks, I've got the Roku Fire Sticks, so you know, I can't moan at anyone else. Okay, here's another question. What TV programs do you like? Oh, okay, I'll check it out, Jax. I'll check it out. One of the best things I've bought in a while is, you might want to know, you might be wondering what this is. It used to be part of a watch. Well, you get a strap, but I don't know if you could hear. I don't know if you can hear anything there. I doubt you can. But it's a mosquito repellent. it just makes the sound of a male mosquito, so the females keep away. And it does work. It does work, but it used to be a part of a watch, but I've got a watch already, so I just took it off. I leave it by my bed at night, and when was it a few weeks ago, the battery died and I got bit by a mosquito, but then I plugged it in the next day and I didn't get bit again. Just thought I'd just share that with you. I don't watch much TV. I watch a lot of YouTube, of course. I've got a few YouTubers I watch and subscribe to and follow. But I've got Netflix, which I watch. But apart from that, on my Roku, I've got BBC iPlayer, ITV Hub. So if I miss anything, I can watch them at a later date, you know. But I don't watch much TV now because everything's on the Fire Stick. You can just access stuff that way. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I watched the other day, the new Candyman film. And if it's a horror film or not, I don't know, but it's different. I want to see the new Bond film. That's got damn good ratings. I'm a bit of a film buff, as you might know by my reviews and stuff. But my reviews, I'm going to change where I do my movie reviews. I might use my blog, WordPress blog, or I might Instagram and just review films on there, because I want to start using other social media to get more attention for YouTube, you know. I did have Amazon Prime. I had Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and Netflix, but I got rid of Amazon Prime and Disney Plus and kept Netflix. Really, Netflix seems to be more my style, you know. Amazon Prime I liked in a way because you had all the crazy weird films that no one wants to see, like Armageddon and Killer Couch and stuff like that. But Amazon Prime was good for when I used to order a lot of stuff off Amazon. Okay, Jax. So yeah, I know it's 1 hour 11 minutes. Stream health. But yeah, since I've changed it, it's been health. So yeah, stream is healthy, which is good. I need to look at me YouTube back of the YouTube studio to see when you type, because when you type in there, it appears on my chat 10 seconds later. So I think that's the 10 seconds, 20 seconds comes into it. I get to see your text on studio in 10 seconds. Then 10 seconds after that, it goes on my screen. So I think that's where so I'll keep it on the studio back page. Yeah. Let's go to viewer activity, no super chats. Members. Playbacks 8. Yeah, I like the analytics side of it. You can see the graphs it shows you. So I had a spell of 5 people. 7, whatever. And 3 and 2. People coming on and go straight away, I think. As they do, you know. Well, if they don't want to get to know me, it's there. You know, not my problem, is it? I'm one of those people that, okay, not the best to look at, but when you get to know me, you know, I'm a nice guy. Do you have 2 laptops, Daz? Maybe use one OBS and one. I got another my laptop, but my other laptop's so old. Well, not that old, but it's yeah. I could do that, I could use the other one for studio, not OBS. Yeah, I didn't think of that, but the battery's dead and you're going to have to keep it plugged in to use it. If I don't plug it in, it doesn't come on. I can use my mobile phone for studio or something, I don't know. I can just go between OBS and... OBS is just a click away. So I can, do that. It doesn't show on the web page, the live feed, unless I click the wrong button. I like the studio mode of OBS. It's good. You can make changes and people won't see it till it's like I can move this around, then go. But confuse people, I can even put it right in front of my face, so you can't see my face, Yeah, it's good that you can edit stuff and then broadcast it, then show it. I like that. That's good. It's a good feature because you can correct any errors and you can just add stuff as you're talking, I've got like a live stream setup, pictures set up, and a vlogging setup where I just vlog, which has got nothing on the screen, just me. Yeah, but I thought I'd give this chat on screen a go, because when I edit it, I can, you still got the text on the screen. I don't have to add it. I can, but I just thought I'd give it a go. You see, with yeah. Anyway. I've lost the plot now. Right then, TV boring. Okay. Yes, well, yeah, TV is one of the things, isn't it? I mean, I like TV at Christmas time, Where did you learn OBS? By lots of YouTube videos, tutorials, loads. Yeah. Hours and hours of OBS tutorials. And trial and error, that's it. The amount of recordings I've done just testing it out, unbelievable. I've deleted them now though, but all the test recordings I've done. This is, I could have filled that whole 2 terabyte hard drive. So yes, I'm going to edit my Ashford video over the weekend, so hopefully that'll be up sometime next week. Got some good video, better than I thought. Have to wait and see, really. Yeah, I've just noticed that I think changing what I changed on OBS has made a big difference in the time difference. With because I'm watching back what I recorded about a minute ago, so it must be at least 30 seconds. So yeah, but still, at the end of the day, as long as you don't mind waiting 30 seconds or something, it's alright. Is there anywhere you're going to film next? Plans for Pluckley Forest. Get what ghost hunting, what I've got, equipment I've got, and just go there on my own. But not overnight, just go when it gets darker at about 5 o'clock. Get the train there, spend a few hours there, and then get the train back. Because I know that I wouldn't cope long there. But I want to go there first of all to walk around the village in the daytime and just take photos and video. But my mate, he knows people who owns a pub there, and they said that at the moment there's lots of idiots there just being stupid. So I'm trying to avoid that, you know, because it's a well-known place because of the history, you know. So I have to wait and see. But I like to go there. Is my next plan. Apart from that, I don't know. I'd like to go, when I go back to Stafford next year, just to visit my friends. I want to go to Cannock Chase, which is another haunted forest with the black-eyed children and ghosts and you name it. So I want to go there with some filming equipment and see what I can get, see what I can do. But I think that's like next February or something like that. I don't know yet. There's lots of places. I need to visit my sister again. There's lots I've got to try and do next year. Where's your next plan of action then, Jax? I've noticed that I do a lot of rocking backwards and forwards, don't I? The microphone is not green, you know. It looks like it's green, but it's not. Don't know why it is, but it's not green. It's black. It's just like it's blending with the green screen behind me. Then again, I might have put the colour a bit too greenish. I don't know, because my top isn't green. I've just noticed that. But the top's not green. I just put a bit too much green. Okay. Well, by the time you come back, but it would have already gone and come back by the time I get that message. So Tim, what would you like me to film next, or anything exciting? What? Because it sounds good. I've had this about 3 years. It's a Uhuru, UHRU, Uhuru microphone set, UM900. Yeah, and it's USB one, because you can get USB and you can get the other one, but this is USB. Yeah, for about 3 years. I did use it a bit, but I kept flipping between my mobile audio, my mobile with the external microphone. I mucked about with so much stuff, but yeah, I mean, this webcam I got it about a year ago, and I've only just started using it properly. You know, you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best microphone, but it's damn good. It's better than anything else I've got. Hello, Jax, welcome back. Even though you've been back about a minute so far, and I've only just got the message. Welcome. Yeah, so I keep getting people coming in and going. Concurrent views 3, and then went to 4, then it's back to 2. It's like people keep. So I got 2 0 1 0 1. So I don't know what's happening with the live stream. Okay, a little £3 Mac that outdoes the desk Mac. Oh, that's cool. See, I'm reading that message now and it's not appeared on my live stream yet. So I'm better off looking at the YouTube studio. I can answer you faster. Yeah, I bought many. I remember years ago buying one of those Poundland ones where the headset with the microphone attached to it. You know, that worked okay for the day. But you know, people want better audio, better video. They want better quality picture. But I'm happy with what I've got here. Yeah. I mean, my action cam. Let's show you the setup. Let's show you what I've been going. Excuse me, moving a second. I haven't even got the footage off yet from Ashford. I got back from Ashford at about 6:10, so I didn't have long before I did this. Right then, yeah, that's me iSteady Pro 2, and it's an 8-man AAT. It says it's 4K, but I think it's 2.7K. But the picture quality is really good. But with my old laptop, I couldn't edit the film footage with my old laptop because my laptop wouldn't cope with 4K, whatever it is, and I struggled, so I never used it. But now I can edit the video footage. I use it a lot more now. For the first time I used it was at Western Heights. I did a 4K video which wasn't 4K because I compressed it to 1080p. But yeah, so that's the first video I did properly since I got this new laptop. Oh yeah, it's the Vikings. Of course, you mentioned that before, didn't you? Rode microphone. I would love to have a Rode microphone. Is it one that is it a proper microphone, or is it one of those not remote, what do you call it, the wireless ones where you can stand about a mile away or something? But Rode, yeah, it's good. Yeah, they're good. But no, that's my wave this around. I don't know. But no, that's good, especially when it's working and stuff. And it's good. The only problem is that sometimes it doesn't. It goes a bit weird. Sometimes I'm upside down now. But even though it still does it, so it's upside. Sometimes it does that, but the film footage still that way up. But yeah, it's not bad for what it does. I think it cost me. I can't remember how much it cost me now. I've had it a long time. The iSteady 3's out now, which copes with GoPro 8 and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's what I filmed on. I'm just watching myself now, just waving around with the camera's upside down. But yeah, oh dear. But that's. I've got one for a mobile phone as well. It's a white one. I don't know where it is at the moment, but that's by the same company. But it holds a mobile phone perfectly, and you can do like different effects. It's got its own little editor and stuff. So, but because my phone's got a nice little cracked screen, I don't use it on there really until I get a new phone, because I don't want it cracking more, kind of thing. But yeah, it's all good fun. See, I've been building up through the years, saving and buying little bits. The first lockdown, I saved about 300 odd quid and bought quite a bit of stuff. I bought quite a few things and helping my YouTube channel. That's why my neck there. Is there one you put in your phone? No, it's not up to date. I bought these. The phone one I bought about 2 years ago. There's new models since I've got these, but they work for me. They do the job perfect for me. If you're a professional, it's good to keep up with everything, isn't it? But yeah. Watch yourself rocking backwards and forwards, go like an old man. I've noticed lots of. Have you noticed lots of niggly things you do when you watch yourself editing or something? It's the little quirky things you think, I need to change that. I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop saying that. Mine was like clapping my hands and rubbing my hands. I've got to stop doing that because it sounds awful on microphone. Little things like that. You pick up these little things. I have a DJI phone gimbal and a full-size camera. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm hopefully one day when I can, yeah. I don't know. My dream is a DSLR, I think, or the Sony ZV-1, we call it. You know, that's 700 quid. Yeah, but what I've got now, this is perfect. I mean, I've got the phone. It's still good to record with. I've got my Canon camera to record on. I've got the webcam. I've got, you know, other little things I can record on, so I'm happy. I can do what I want, and you don't need thousands of pounds worth of equipment. You know, it all depends on the person, individual, doesn't it? But I'm happy with yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, when you hear your own voice as well. It's a lot different than you hear it inside your mind, isn't it? I think that's why most people think they can sing when they can't. All they hear is what's in their mind. I went to a live recording of Britain's Got Talent 2013. It was at the London Palladium. You got free tickets, and seeing how it's filmed and seeing it on TV is a complete difference. There's a comedian that comes on between the acts to warm the crowd, to get the crowd laughing. You don't see that on TV. Yeah, but you get to see it's like 5 minutes between each act, and you know, we sat in the corner. You could see Ant and Dec behind the curtain when you see what they were getting up to and stuff, and that was amazing seeing Ant and Dec live, and yeah, David Williams, the character. But yeah, that was there is a website you can go on where you can get free tickets to these kind of things, but you get the cheapest seat, you get the seats, you don't get the best seats. But yeah. I don't hate my voice, really. I don't know. Everyone's their own. I mean, yeah. You want to hear me singing in the workshop? I'll wait for the album to come out. Do a Christmas album. Yeah. Wow, 1 hour 32 minutes, the longest live stream so far. So, will you be able to watch on Sunday at 7 o'clock when I'm live again? I don't know. I mean, it's just an experiment, really, to see if I can get more views, because Sunday people aren't doing much, hopefully. Apart from go to church or whatever. But I want to do like reacting to Reddits and stuff, and looking at websites and looking, you know, if you know a good website, a funny website I can look at, it's not going to break any laws. You know, or I can look at some YouTube videos and I can do it live. You know, I could look at some of my older videos, the very first ones, and we can react to it live and stuff. You know, that's one idea. And yeah, just things like that. Just have a fun Sunday, just interacting, you know. So what do you think of that one? Okay, I mean, if no one's out, so I'll still record it all, but then people can watch it later on. They can re-watch it, you know. So as you do, you know. Thinking about the merch as well. I'm not doing merch yet, but I'm thinking, like, you know, I've been thinking of some of the little things I say, like as you do and and ours. I can put them on t-shirts, couldn't I? Oh dear. Anyway, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you all. I mean, I've got a few things to do, and thank you so much, Tim and Jax. Oh, ADZ, hello, adds. Okay, big hello to you as well. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the message. There is a bit of a delay because to make the stream work properly, I've had to make it a bit more delayed. So you might have tapped that about a minute ago and gone. So if you're still there, hello. If not, I do apologise. So anyway, as I was said, I'm going to have to love you and leave you, and hopefully I'll see you Sunday. If not, I'll see you sometime in the future. I might be washing my hair as well, you know. I might decide not to do a live stream. I might think, I've got my hair to wash, you know. Anyway, peeps, again, thank you, Jackson, thank you, Turbo Tim. I'm going to vanish, and I shall see you in the next video. Don't forget, the edit of this will be out next week, so there'll be an edited version. So don't get it mixed up with another live stream. It's edited. I'll change I'll put it in the thumbnail anyway. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna click end stream. Okay. Join last minute, but big respect. It's like you're. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm I'm just about to go. I do apologise. I don't know. It's but anyway, so I'm live hopefully every Thursday, and hopefully on the Sundays at 7 o'clock. So if you're around then, and you don't have to subscribe, but if you just want to go to my channel and just favourite my page and favourite and just check back, you know, it's up to you, you know. But anyway, it's been nice, relaxing. See, the less people chatting, the more relaxed it is. It's keeping up with all the fast-paced chat from last week. That was, yeah, well, okay. Two little pips, and thank you again, Ads, for joining the last minute. And I do apologise. I'm vanishing.